Yeah, mates. Um, yeah, welcome to my second hour here for the gameplay of one assembling machine. And it's quite a while till I had recorded this, so might be some trouble with the description. I don't really remember what I have done here, so let's see. I remember I was on my way to the second assembling machine. But Boxmod has so much to do for it, so you have to do so much for it to have a second assembly machine. Especially because you need the electronic circuits, which are very intensive to make. So you need a lot of items to make just one circuit. So, and I at this point in the game I was not sure about the how it's called, the technology you need for it. So I tried to make my way through the to the technology tree and forgot something. Anyway, as you can see here, my little factory is, yeah, it's working quite nice. It has its basic automation. I remember at this point in the game, I decided I go heavy military first. So I go turrets, armory, military, and all this stuff to protect myself against the biters in the early game. Because in my other games I had so much trouble, especially in this update 0.13. I had so much trouble to defend myself against the biters, so I decided I go really heavy armory and turrets for the early game, so I can protect my area. I was not sure about the pollution about the pollution that is my factory generating. So yeah, I was really not sure at this point, so I decided I go turrets and military, really heavy. Anyway, we it's still the second hour of the game, so it's a very early game, and I had to, as you can see here, shop my wood. Still shopping wood, and I remember for the next 3 or 4 episodes we still shopping wood like mad, because I fuel my factory with wood at this point, and yeah, this is basically what you get here in the early game. I think the automation is quite nice at this point. You don't have to bother with filling up all the stuff. Yeah. And so yeah, I decided to fuel my factory with wood at this point. I don't want to because you have no second burner mining drill. Burner mining drill needs 3 ingredients, so you need an assembling machine too at this point. Yeah. So it's still hand mining, and I hope I can get my assembling machine too in this hour. Can't remember it, but probably not. Probably in the next episode you see the assembling 2 machine. But yeah, we will see. So you see, still running around, checking the map, and doing all the basic stuff that is needed to make your way to a big factory. In my case, yeah, you probably know by now, it's the game is played with only assembly machine. So, and Bob's mod. That's, yeah, it's pretty insane. And yeah, we will see how it works. And I hope I can get a little bit more episodes together today. I had some trouble over the last days to find the time to record. So, not to record, to comment over the record I made. So, yeah, we will see. Anyway, this is yeah, I don't really know what to say about it here. Nothing really happens. Yeah. It's I think it's not very different to a normal gameplay. So at this point in the game, you probably have the same yeah, the same trouble. Obviously, you can make you can handcraft some burner mining drills, and the game is a little bit faster at this point. But anything else is pretty much standard. So yeah. So we are half an hour in the second hour. Man, yeah, I wish I could yeah, explain stuff a little bit better. I really do. But for now, it is how it is. So you have to deal with it, hopefully. And yeah, maybe at this point in the game I should have explored the map a little bit more, but I think I didn't find the time. It was so much to do, so much to check out which recipes need which item, and all this stuff you have to figure out when you first start this box map. So yeah, finally I found the furnace that makes this, cannot remember what it's called. The yeah, the item that is made in the blue furnace. I can say yeah, I can show you what it is in the conclusion, I think. Oh, and here we have our first advanced circuit. I don't even know if it's advanced circuits. It's yeah, it's the basic circuits after the wood circuit. So yeah. Oh. Yeah, you can see the whole hour is just hanging around near my factory and yeah, switching recipes. Oh, here are my first turrets. Like I said, I decided to go really heavy. As you will see this in the upcoming episodes. I have a really good defense wall with my turrets, and yeah, I don't want any surprises with the biters, especially because in the first hour you saw the biters coming and in my territory. So they invade my territory, and yeah, I was a bit worried about at this point. So I decided, well, oh, you second assembling machine. Oh, I forgot about it. Yeah. Yeah. As you can see, the first order of business is making more burner mining drills. That's at this point in the game you really need the resources. So making some room for whatever. Yeah, chopping wood was. I cannot see. Yeah, I have no coal at this point in the game. It's just the wood, because I had so much wood in my starting area, so I decided I chop wood while the factory is making the product, and so I can fuel my factory. It's basically at this point the furnaces and the power plant, and all the rest is, yeah, needs no fuel. So yeah, the electronic circuits in Bob's mod are really tedious, and it took me quite a while to figure out how to make electronic circuits reliable. It took me a really long time. This is I think in episode 9 or 10 or so, I found a reliable way to make electronic circuits, and from this point in the game it starts to speed up very yeah, a little bit more. Let's say it in this way. Yeah, we coming almost to the end of the second hour here, and this is, yeah, as you can see, not really nothing really happened. It's just yeah, walking around and yeah, doing my basic stuff. Oh, okay. Did not remember that. I was going straight to electric mining drills. Oh, nice decision, I guess. Because the burner mining drills, you cannot use the burner mining drills after a certain point in the game. They are useless. So yeah, I probably decided to go with electric mining drills, so I don't have to use resources for the burner mining drills anymore. And they are way better, of course. That's for sure. Yeah. I think, oh yeah, after this you can see in the conclusion what I have done. Like I said, I cannot really remember, so for me it's pretty much new. We will see how it works. This is something I don't know if you saw it. I like to, if you have ore patches that are divided in two or more ore patches, so and the burner mining drill can mine multiple ore at once. This is something I really like in the early game. That saves a lot of clicking, because especially if you have coal and ore, it's pretty good in the early game because you can fuel the furnace with the ore and the coal that comes out of the mining drill. That's pretty good. I don't know, I haven't seen this in other videos. No one is really using it, I think. Don't know why. Maybe I'm wrong with my conclusion here about this, but for me it worked pretty good. Might have to do with my single assembling machine approach here, but yeah. Anyway, the second hour is over. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit. Yeah, don't expect the series to be fast in any yeah, by any means. That's the first episodes will be nothing serious. It will be just walking around, and you can see how the factory is growing, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing serious happening in the first episode. Like I said, from episode 8 or 9, it starts to get to catch up the pace a little bit, and yeah, you see it's more. I remember this part. I wanted to rush my furnace away, but this was a fail. So it was the wrong position. I couldn't remember how I do my furnace setup. As you can see here, I'm struggling to figure it out, and then I abandon it. So that's it. You will see this. I think it's there for quite a while. It was too early in the game. I had not the resources, not the belts, not the inserters, and my little factory could not handle a full furnace array at this point. So yeah, this is this is how it is. I mean, you have to try some things out, and sometimes your brain is not working like you want it. Of course, it is not. Yeah. Anyway, this is the first hour, the second hour, and yeah, let's jump to the conclusion and see what's in the conclusion. I'm interested by myself to see the pollution cloud, and yeah, how the map is looking. Yeah, yeah, it's nothing to see here for the end. All right. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I tried to make my power plant, and I think in the next episode I build my power plant. This is very interesting because I do my power plant really different from other people, so that might be interesting. Anyway, let's jump to the conclusion and see what's there. Yeah, anyways, here we are at the conclusion, and we start, of course, with a map. Yeah, nothing changed. The pollution cloud is pretty big at this point, and yeah, like I said here, the biters invading my territory. I have the starting area at normal, so it's yeah. But I was thinking the trees here might the woods might prevent to spread the pollution cloud a little bit too much. So yeah, this is pretty much a map. Nothing changed compared to the first hour. Production statistic, of course. The last hour, yeah, you can see here I tried to make my furnace array a little bit too early, like I said. Going my way to my power plant, and of course the electronic circuits. This is all the stuff you need to make electronic circuits. That's ridiculous. Yeah, here chemical furnaces. I think it's not really needed at this point. What you need is where is it? Yeah, the metal mixed furnace. You need the metal mixed furnace to build this stuff here. How's it called? Solder plate. Yeah, solder plate. I discovered this a little bit too late, so yeah, this is pretty much it. As you can see here, a lot of wood consumed for fueling. And of course for the electronic circuits. My first turrets. Yeah, looks pretty nice for the test second hour. I think it's okay. I mean, it's nothing serious. Let's have a look at the factory, how it looks. Yeah, like I said here, my furnace away. You will see this a little bit later, and I explain how I do my smelting. It's a little bit different from the common approach. Anyway, this is my little factory here. It's doing nothing at this point in the game. Yeah, at this conclusion, I mean, of course, it's doing something while I'm playing. I like to have the furnace arrays near my factory at the beginning of the game, so you can straight grab from the furnace arrays, and you are anyway in this area very often, so I can fuel and set up the recipes all from this point and don't have to run to my mining areas. In my mining areas, I just grab here the ore and running back to my factory, and then I'm feeding the furnace arrays. I have a little loop here, so all output here, the factory output, comes to this chest and can be grabbed from with this inserter. So you have a little loop, and if you switch recipes, you have always materials in this chest. Pretty much standard, I guess. I think it's not really needed in a normal gameplay, but for me it works quite well. And here I have my first lab that also grabs the science packs from this main chest. My little power plant, nothing special. I don't think I have any trouble at this point in the game with power. Yeah, as you can see here, too much power for yeah. Nothing, not really needed. My first defenses try to cover my factory area, and yeah, that's pretty much it. No bonuses. Let's have a look at the bonuses. Yeah, still no bonuses, and no trains, and that's pretty much it. Well, let's have a look. I saw something. It looked like oh yeah, I built something. Cannot remember what I have done. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. I saw in the video I handcrafted something, but I'm not sure what it was. Ah, of course, my second assembly machine. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I had to handcraft my second assembly machine. That's it. Anyway, let's finish the conclusion here. You can see here, this is my starting area, my little factory, and that's it. And let's hop to the next episode. So, mates,